Welcome back to SportsLine. This past weekend, the Tennessee Titans rookie class and their undrafted free agents and tryout players competed in a little mini camp over at St. Thomas Sports Park. It was the pro debut for players such as Corey Davis, their top draft pick, 5th overall, the wide receiver out of Western Michigan. Somewhat limited this weekend with a lingering ankle injury, but was able to get some work done. We caught up with Corey Davis after his first practice on Friday. Here, right?
Yeah, something like that. No, it felt good though, just to get out there and just practice in the Titans uniform. It felt good.
Were you nervous at all today?
A little bit, but I feel like that's normal. Just be a little nervous. Started something new, so it's okay to be nervous.
Right. 5th overall pick in the draft, so obviously they know what you can do. But what are you hoping to show now that you got your uniform, you got your jersey, and you're out on the field?
Just that I can play in this league and that I belong. That's kind of the main thing. And there's a lot of doubters and everything, but I'm here and I'm just here to do my job and do what I can for this team. It's pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a competitor and I like to compete. That's no surprise, but I trust the coaches and I trust what they're doing. So.
What was this day like for you when it started? You get up and you think, this is my first practice as an NFL player.
It's a lot of different emotions, a lot of excitement and nerves, like you said. But it feels good to have the first one under my belt, and it was a lot of fun.
Out there with these guys in this draft class, why is this draft class, do you think, maybe special?
Well, this team in particular is special just because of the the caliber players that we have, and just everything that they preach, and what they look for in a player is a team first, and I feel like that's definitely what we have here.
You talked about the nerves, whether you're the 5th pick of the draft or an undrafted free agent.
Right.
Are the nerves the same?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, they're definitely still there. I'm still human, so nerves are normal.
Coach said you met Marcus Mariota today, is that right?
I did.
How'd that conversation go?
It was smooth. It was two guys talking.
Yeah, what did you guys talk about?
Just talking about his road to recovery and his ankle and how that's doing a lot better, and just talked about the future and how we're both excited.
You've talked about being a big fan of his coming in.
Right.
Is it different when you meet him, or do you let him see?
No, I'm still a big fan. That doesn't change. He's a great guy, very humble, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
You tell him that, or just you find out?
No, I didn't tell him that to his face. I'm sure he's watching these, or he's heard, so probably tired of it, honestly.
You mentioned having a chip on your shoulder. It seems to show, especially with your run after the catchability.
Right.
When you get the ball tucked under your arm, do you kind of take the mentality of a running back, even though you play wide receiver?
I tried to. One of my favorite players of all time was Walter Payton. I never got to see him, play actually, live. But I've seen all his YouTube videos, and everything he lives by is, never die easy. That's kind of how I try to run. So yeah.
What's it like, I guess, coming in and meeting a new teammates? I know you've met Adoree before, but you meet a lot of these guys for the first time. What's that been like as you kind of learn a new team?
It's fun. You meet a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys, all out here trying to compete and just doing what they love. And that's a big thing, and it's all a blessing just to see these guys come out here and play ball.
At some point, will you get Marcus's autograph?
Of course. No doubt.
I have a feeling Marcus Mariota might be getting Corey Davis's autograph if all goes well. Finally, a deep threat for the Tennessee Titans in their wide receiving core. Also in their tight end core, they pick up Jon Smith out of Florida International, a guy who bears a striking on-field resemblance to Delanie Walker, of course, the Pro Bowl tight end for the Tennessee Titans. Jon Smith hoping to learn a lot from Walker. Here's what he had to say after his first pro practice back on Friday.
How you kind of talk me through that?
Man, it was the first day of your NFL practice. So if my coach, I was talking to my high school coach last night. It's funny. He said if you don't have jitters, you don't love the game. You know what I mean? So I'm sure everybody out here, just getting those, first day jitters out the way. But no, we definitely got off to a great start.
Once the nerves subsided, just kind of how do you feel?
I was just playing football, playing a game that I've been playing all my life. It's nothing different. Still the same round, ball made from the same material. So at the end of the day, you gotta go out there and play football.
Everybody wants to compare you to Delanie Walker. Is it tough to not try to be Delanie Walker on day one?
you know, he's a hell of a player. I'm looking forward to, you know, not only learning from him, but all the, you know, vets in the tight end room. So I'm definitely looking forward, you know, to adapting and, you know, maybe one day being better than Delaney Walker. You know, that's the goal. You know what I mean? If you're not here for that, then why are you? You know what I mean?
Delaney says that he normally doesn't talk to rookies until they've made the team. So do you have to kind of tread lightly with him?
I haven't even, you know, met him yet. He hasn't been around. I think the vets were off these past couple of days. But nah, I heard he's a great guy though. Definitely looking forward to, you know, meeting him and learning a lot of things from him. So you know, we'll see. We'll find out.
What are some of the things you want to show during this mini camp?
You know, just you know, that I can do everything at the tight end position. Throughout my whole high school, college, and you know, after college career, they've, you know, doubted me and said, you know, I couldn't be an inline blocker, but you know, I've definitely showed that I can. You know what I mean? And just coming out here and just playing fast, playing physical, being smooth in everything that I do.
Titans rookie tight end Jonnu Smith hoping to learn from fellow tight end and Pro Bowler Delaney Walker. Next guy we're going to hear from is Fadi Mohammed, rookie running back out of Cal. This guy's only 5'8" and 174 pounds, but he promises to play big in the pros.
I went pretty well, man. I got a great opportunity to come out here and work. So, you know, I'm just coming out here and make myself better, make a name for myself. I got an excellent coach. He's been coaching here for, you know, a few years, a lot. So, I mean, hey, I just want to take the knowledge he has and move forward from there.
Yeah, Coach Kroom, he can be a little tough, but he'll get you in the right direction.
Yeah, right? I mean, look, he had a lot of backs. He's coached in the past, so I mean, he knows a lot. I mean, he's an elite coach, so I'm looking forward to it. It's a great opportunity just to come out here and you know, enhance my skills and be, you know, an important value to the team. So,
speaking of those skills, what are some of those skills you're hoping to show this weekend?
Change the pace type back. You know, I pretty much catch the ball out the backfield and stuff like that. So just go out there and, you know, just be a playmaker and, you know, get a little spark for the team.
Do you think people maybe underestimate your toughness because of your size? I mean, you knew that question was coming, right?
Yeah, people always downplay me because of my size. I mean, it just comes with the territory. For years, I had to overcome it. So I just go out there and I do me. At the end of the day, I'm an individual just like anybody, and I go out there and do the same thing. So, I mean, you watch film, you see the physical, you know, aspects I have. So,
you're a guy that's you're not afraid to run it up in there between the tackles with the big guys, and obviously you have the speed to get outside. But you know, if need be, if you got to put your head down and make a couple of yards, you can do it.
One of the things that's special about me is that I'm able to run in between the tackles. So that's what helped me get to this next level. I don't shy away from it, and that's just how I was raised in my mentality. So we just got to keep going from there.
Interesting that your locker is next to Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
two more opposite players at the same position in this building.
Yeah, I'm right in between DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You just got to, you know, go with it and get better.
First time and just letting football take over?
It just, you know, this is something that, you know, I chose to do and want to do it year round. So great opportunity to just come out here and be frying anything that needs to be worked on and just keep getting better, you know, individually. And then, you know, as the season go on and you meet the other players on the team and, you know, collide with them and work from there, you know.
Running back Fadi Mohammed, the Titans' final pick in the 7th round of this year's draft. So the rookies getting their first taste of NFL life. They'll mix in with the veterans in the weeks ahead as we get into OTAs and minicamp. Never really an off season in the NFL anymore. These guys are working pretty much 12 months out of the year. All right, we'll take one final break. We'll come back and we'll wrap things up here on SportsLine. Stay with us.